Hey guys, Blind here, and we're back with more Trials of Mana. On the last episode, we saw Kevin's backstory. And in this episode, we're heading through the Cascade Cavern to the city of Wendell. So, as with the Rabbi Forest, we're not really seeing much new here.
Vision thanks to my blood. Don't worry.
We're gonna see a lot of mushbooms, a couple rabbits. There might be a couple bats. I'm not sure what their localization name is here.
Point and leave the rear to you.
I don't think we've seen the bats yet, though. But they're called, probably called Batmo or Blat.
My potential feels.
We'll see it if they show up. Treasure chest down this way, along with a CP pot. Mushrooms.
Take down the enemy.
This is it. Don't think so.
Might as well use it, right? Looks like it only uses up 100%, so I guess at full I can use it twice. So that's an interesting change from the original system. Ah, here are the bats.
Watch out for the
Batmos,
enemy.
yeah. Yeah. Secret of Mana called them Blats. Weird.
Too bad.
I knew I was using the right name when I called them Batmos.
Too bad.
Oh, you can dodge in midair. That's cool.
No need to stick around.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's cool. Got a health pot over here. They are generous with these pots. I did set the game to hard, didn't I? Feels like maybe there shouldn't be as many pots laying around. Okay, we can't go up that way, but up here, a little bit of a secret area. It's not immediately obvious on the map. Well, except for this area over here.
Take down the enemy. One down.
Oh, that was awesome.
That one
Really
was
should have
on me.
dodged. Why didn't you dodge?
So weak. Could have won alone.
And it is shade time, otherwise known as nighttime. I do like how AM and PM have their own elemental linking, just like the days of the week do. I could not tell you the exact days as they as they reflect our calendar. All I know is that Sunday is Mana Holy Day. Wendell is ahead. Alright. Let's leave the Cascade Cavern.
Help me! Holly! Oh, I thought it was Agana, but you saved me! I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Young beauties shouldn't wander through these monster dens alone. Got it?
But I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendell that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really bad feeling about it. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night. By a horrible twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away white when I finally found him again. And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way and fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
Well, I'm headed toward Wendell to see the Priest of Light anyway. You can follow along for now, I guess. Come on.
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. But, you know, Wendell isn't far from here. You might need my help getting there, but I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye.
That's a girl who knows what she wants. If only she were 10 years older.
What's that supposed to mean, Hawkeye? You know she's 15, right? Yeah, apparently, she looks, acts, and sounds like a child because she's a half-elf. Which I can say, it's no longer a spoiler because that's actually in her character bio when you can pick your character. I guess in the Mana world, elven blood slows your maturity as well as your aging.
Watch out for the enemy!
Alright, Goblin. Have we fought goblins before? It's a new enemy. They like to throw their axe in a straight line.
Don't worry.
Alright, we're actually almost done with this cave. After that small diversion. Oh, and some more enemies over
Take down
here.
the enemy!
Oh man, I thought I dodged in time.
That stings. Of course.
Alright.
Anyone's got a light?
One thing you're going to notice about this remake is that characters just don't stop talking. But that's kind of par for course these days with games that have voice acting, isn't it? So, here we are on the other side of the Cascade Caverns. Don't see too much over here except for this treasure chest. I love that the world is filled with items and treasure chests to collect now. It was definitely something that kind of irked me about the original game, is that there was no reason to go explore the wrong path. Like it goes against everything that we know about RPGs. Anyway, I forget what this little thing here is called, but it functions a little differently than it did in the original game. In the original game, it would just launch you straight up into the air, giving you a bird's eye view of the Mode 7 map. Kind of like when you take cannon travel. But here, it just helps us reach this higher ledge. So it's actually a little bit more, has a little bit more of a point to it. Because as cool as it was to see the Mode 7 map all the time, it did not serve a purpose because it's not like you were navigating using that map. You couldn't navigate using that map. It didn't have enough details. But anyway, here is the city of Wendell.
Finally made it to Wendell. Hopefully His Eminence knows how to lift curses.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
I wonder what the priest... I wonder what has the priest in such a tizzy. The rumors that beastmen invaded Jad. Are they true? They're true, alright. I suppose as long as Wendell has His Eminence, we will be safe. Or so you think. Charlotte! We promise His Eminence is not angry. Please stop hiding. Still searching well into the night. Oh, hey, there's treasure back here. I don't know if I found that in my first playthrough of the demo. Might as well stop into this house. And there is... Oh wait, they're in the bed. Just a couple of kids though, and I can't talk to them. Oh, that's fine. So in this game, people do have a day and night schedule to their activities. I'm not going to focus too terribly much on it because most of what people have to say is just flavor text. You can buy equipment and weapons here in Wendell. If only the world had no need of such dangerous tools of violence. Well, that's a utopian dream right there. Alright, let's see what kind of equipment
Welcome,
do we have
lots
here.
of wares to browse.
Alright, looks like these are both actually
good choice.
improvements.
We'll use this.
Looks useful.
So we will equip them
Come again.
both. Oh, it is so much easier to equip armor and weapons now. You have heard of the Priest of Light, of course. You must seek his wisdom after coming such a long way. Are you here to see the Priest of Light? The temple is beyond the town square. So there's actually multiple reasons why I'm not going to bother going through the day-night cycle in every town to make sure we talk to everyone. First off, I want to give you people a reason to actually play this game and not just watch me and say, oh, I've seen all there is to see. But second, like I said, there's very few people that are actually affected by the day-night cycle. You can usually find them elsewhere in the town, like in their house or whatever, and they'll say the same thing. Have you seen a little girl in a floppy hat? The Priest of Light's granddaughter has gone missing. She could have become some monster's dinner. I have a feeling she's tougher than you give her credit for. Even if she does have that silly Elmer Fudd lisp. I'm not sure why they wanted to give her that lisp. I know people were really critical of it when both this game was revealed and when the Collection of Mana version was revealed. Here's some people I can't even talk to because they're asleep. Right after I got done saying it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Oh, it's Kevin. So many people. Are they all here to see the Priest of Light? So that's interesting about this version. You can find your teammates around town and talk to them. Another thing that wouldn't be possible if they hadn't gone with the decision to make this a single-player only game. We've got our inn here. You can save if you want. Use your item seeds. I think I will use my item seeds, actually. What do we get? Sylphid icon, a Luna icon, Mushroom Eye, Spectre Eye, Fairy Walnut, Opulent Incense. I'm not sure what all of that does. That's all our seeds. We're getting close to a level up on our seed growing abilities. I think this is the last place over here to go investigate. And it's a weapon store. Excellent. Is there anybody in here? There is nobody in here. Alright. Do you have any weapons for me?
Lots of wares to browse.
That looks like that actually goes down. That's weird. And so does that. Yeah, okay.
Come again.
I guess we're not gonna bother with those. Good thing I bought weapons in Astoria when I could. And we got our item store here. If you're going into the cavern, you should buy some of my grandpa's magic rope. It'll save you if you get lost. Yeah, magic rope, it just lets you escape from the dungeon.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Candy is a health restorative, the lowest tier of it actually. Restores your hit points by 200 though. Wow, it seems like that got a gigantic buff. I wonder if they just increased stats overall. Fairy Walnut recovers your MP by 50. Medical Herb heals most status effects. There's some it doesn't. Usually those are like stat changes and stuff that it doesn't affect. Cup of Wishes revives a fainted ally. It only says it restores all HP. In the original version, it also restored all MP. I don't know if that's still true here, given that description. Then the magic rope returns you to the dungeon entrance.
Come again.
There are definitely lots more items out there. And with that, how could she leave if not through the front gates? Oh, sorry, I was talking to myself. With that, we are ready to head into the temple. See if there's anything to be collected over here. Does not look like it. There's something over here though. Another item seed. Well, fancy that. Anything down this way? There is. Wishes.
The hour is late. Please return tomorrow.
There's no time. These men have already invaded Jad and Astoria, and they're on their way as we speak. Plus, this fairy won't leave me alone.
What? Oh no! You must report to His Eminence at once!
Interesting. I don't think you get that cutscene if you come here during the day. Pretty sure it was daytime when I came here on my other playthrough. Might have even been daytime when I got here in the SNES version. Alright, now we're inside the temple. Ancient ruins, blessed by the Lightstone, are in the mountains above Cascade Cavern. I'm going to try and real quickly explore this place. The crags make it nearly impossible to get to the ruins by foot. The Lightstone is supposed to be in there, so I hear. Window supports all people. Everyone makes a journey to this land to pray for the mana goddess's blessing at least once in their lives. How quaint. Alright, up the stairs we go. I don't think there's a whole lot up here. Might be a couple items to find, but generally that's going to be about it. Stardust Herb. That heals the stat changes and whatnot when they get lowered. Do not shout while on temple grounds. What about jumping? Can I jump? No running on temple grounds. Alright. But can I jump? Oh dear, where could Charlotte be? And this should be the final room in this area. Lucre. Okay, I can't talk to them. Good to know. And looks like that's it. Alright. Made that pretty quick and painless. Oh, found an item. More lucre. Don't see any items behind the priest, so let's just approach the priest.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
Your Eminence, what do you know about the Choker of Death? How can I stop the curse? I need to save Jessica.
Choker of Death? But that's a forbidden and ancient magic. How did this come to be?
Here's the story.
I am certain that Isabella is not what she seems. Hawkeye, my apologies, but I do not know how to lift a curse so ancient and evil. Only the Goddess of Mana can do that.
Only the Mana Goddess? That can't be. What am I supposed to do now?
Priest! Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend! He's my only friend! Carl, the wolf pup!
What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But... Carl... He's...
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the king's fault! Won't forgive him for what he did! To Carl!
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the mana tree, the seals on the mana stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
What? Come again?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been what now? She didn't mention that. Hey, Fairy, what's this about?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, okay. You're welcome and all that, but you're not welcome anymore. Go haunt the old man over there instead, huh?
Would that I were able to bear your burdens. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Wait 1 second. I never agreed to this. I don't need a sort of mana or whatever.
You want revenge on the person who killed your friend Eagle, and to lift the curse on Jessica, right? The Sword of Mana could break any curse, and it can destroy Isabella.
Hey, keep your fairy fingers out of my head. What is the Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
I could destroy Isabella for what she did to Eagle. I'll do anything to save Jessica. So, where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana exactly?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
So, what should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the Mana Stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy, and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Guess that's it then.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Light Stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Fairy, I go with you. My wish is granted.
Of course. Come with us, and I'm sure the Goddess of Mana will find a way to bring Carl back once she reawakens.
All right. I'm in.
Priest of Light's faith has granted you a new ability. Alright, we got a chain ability. This gives us a HP boost. This is a new thing in the remake here. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by allocating training points and meeting people along your journey. You may learn chain abilities from quite unexpected acquaintances. So, if we want to equip that, I think we actually go to gear. Down here to abilities, yeah. I'm actually going to give the HP boost to Hawkeye for now. Because I don't have any other abilities. Like, see, if I try to put it on Kevin as well, it says it's equipped to Hawkeye already. So, that's that. It was interesting that he thinks that the Mana Stone is in the Cascade Cavern, because there's people in his very temple that say to the contrary. But we have little else we can do, so let's head back into the Cascade Cavern. Shall we? I'm going to try to get through this section here as quickly as I can. I know this episode has gone on a little longer than I really wanted it to, but, you know, I've got my reasons. And actually the reason is from here to the end of the demo, I don't actually have enough content to make a full episode.
Can I come with? Can I? Please? I heard what you were talking to Grandpa about. You are no simple adventurer. Since you have a quest of your own, I have a favor to ask. I gotta find Heath, and I need your help.
No can do, little lady. This journey is way too dangerous for a child. I can't promise you'll be safe. Now, go on home to your grandfather, okay? Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to Heath for you. Leave it to us.
Come on! I'm just worried about Heath. Please! I really can't come with you. Oh, fine. You are so stubborn. And mean. You meanie?
Man, that's the second time I've been called a meanie in this game. And I forgot what I was saying, but, yeah, there's not enough content left in this demo for me to make another episode. And, also, like, if I was wanting to go for, like, a one-for-one recreation of
You wish you'd never
my
got
SNES
that
version
dust.
Let's Play,
One down.
I would actually have had to just stop and wait until the game comes out instead of finishing the demo. So, these episodes are going to be a little bit different here at the beginning, but I'm sure they'll line back up.
Let's focus
as
on
I
finding
get towards
Lumina.
the end of it.
Yes.
Time to work together, everyone.
Dark vision thanks to my blood.
Anyway,
Don't
we need
worry.
to head back towards the place where Charlotte fell down, actually.
Wait! Stop! power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
Which is just up ahead, back the way we came.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you. Too bad. Anyone
That
got a
worked out
light?
well. But it's also near the beginning of this whole dungeon as well. Whoops.
That one was on me. Don't think so. One down.
It's me.
We won!
Got enough
This
of
should
them.
do it.
Might as well use a candy.
Dangerous!
Too bad. Anyone got a light?
Let's see, which way am I going? Up this way. And through here.
That's the hole Fairy was talking about, right? How are we supposed to get over there?
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. I think I can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try. We did it!
Just straight up teleportation this time. I guess it looks better than awkwardly running across the gap.
You wish you never crossed paths with us.
I swear I pressed the dodge button. It's like Kevin is now hurt as well.
Let's focus and find...
Interesting. Does it
Here.
only give you access to 9
Yes.
of an item in battle, but access
bring
to
Carl
all of it
back.
outside of battle? That's cool. Unless I'm just misreading it, which is possible. 'Cause I'm having to play this on a rather small screen while I capture it.
Of course.
And my eyesight's not as good
bad.
as it used to be.
Stronger
Not
than
fast
ever!
enough on that dodge. Hey, we got a level.
Menace! Defeated Quintian!
Of course.
Some tougher rabbits.
Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
Chocolate. Nice. I am still going to try and get through this rather quickly.
Dangerous!
This is it. Don't think so.
Take this goblin. Looks like I can't dodge in the middle of a combo.
My potential feels limitless.
Thought I could dodge just like literally any time I wanted.
Time to work together, everyone.
Zombies! This is a new enemy. They like to attack using their rib cages.
Not too
I
bad,
believe they can
if I do say
poison you.
so myself.
But if you're on top of things, not too difficult to avoid taking damage from. They don't move particularly quick.
Watch out for the enemy. Too bad.
Lots of goblins here. I dodged into another axe. That's awesome.
Too bad.
takes care of that. And anything up here? Doesn't look like it. And it's Lumina time again. Looks like there's something down this way. Just a little passageway I didn't take with an item in it. A couple of pots up here. And a treasure chest containing a leather cap, which I am actually going to equip on Hawkeye. I'm sure that item's probably different depending on what characters you have. But again, I think it was kind of unheard of to just find equipment in the original game. Anyway, we've got a golden statue here, which, you know what that means. It's probably time for a boss.
This can't be the elemental we're looking for, right? You have got to be kidding!
No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Huh? But that makes no sense.
It doesn't matter! We need to take care of this first, right?
Alright, here we have the Fullmetal Hugger, and he is easier than ever. Just stay out of the red lines, and nothing to worry about it. Definitely don't dodge into the red lines like I did. Just spam your attacks, watch out for when he jumps. He's already lost one eye, which I guess happens at half health. Looks like he got stunned or something. Enjoy this rendition of nuclear fusion.
It's weakened! Give me a second to clean this up!
Looks like a crab. Ooh, tastes good, maybe.
What is that?
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me! Nice to meet ya! A pleasure! And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Fullmetal meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come? Fairy filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Fairy, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benevodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary!
Obtain powers from Light Elemental Lumina.
Huh? Look at that! A shortcut!
Light Elemental Magic. Now that you can access Lumina's powers, you can use Light Elemental Magic. by putting training points toward abilities from the training section of... looks like that says the plus button. Here are some examples of light magic. Holy Saber imbues allies' weapon with light elemental damage. Healing Light recovers allies' HP. Holy Bolt deals magic damage. So here we are in the boss arena. There's not much in here. You can go back the way you came to get to the goddess statue. This demo does cap you at level 7. If you were paying attention, you would see that I got up to level 6. And you can't actually resume from a cleared save until you have the full game. So if you want to hit that cap of 7, you need to exit the way you came here instead of going down this way and get that cap before you come through here. But with that, let's finish off this demo. Well, hang on a sec. I think I went the wrong way here for that. I was just following the thing. Let me go the other way. So I guess you do want to follow the star. Surely this way goes back where we came, right? Oh, yeah. Big shortcut, you can just jump off right here.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
Yeah, Fullmetal Hugger is a whole lot easier and way less tanky than it was in the original game.
That's disappointing.
More befitting of a first boss of the game, in my opinion.
What?
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation.
No!
Let's get going.
Oh, what do I do?
Thank you for playing. This is the end of the demo. You can transfer your demo save data to the full version of the game, so when it comes out on the 24th, you can pick it up right where you left off. So go play the demo if you haven't. Get the full game when it comes out. It is the 21st as of recording this. This video will go live on the 22nd. So I think by the time you're seeing this, you should already be able to preload it if you're getting it digitally. I will not be getting the game until the 28th. That's when Amazon has told me they're shipping it to me because I'm buying it physically. So that'll be the last video of this for a couple days at least. Let's go ahead and save our clear data. I'm not going to go back and grind up to level 7. That's kind of pointless in my opinion. But you can do it if you want. If you did accidentally save clear data and want to go back and grind up to level 7, you can access your autosave data, which should be right after the boss was defeated. But that is going to do it for Trials of Mana demo. When we come back, we'll be picking up where we left off in the full game. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Smash that like button. It helps out the channel a lot. Appreciate you guys. Peace.